Understanding your body's systems is vital for holistic, long-lasting health improvements.
It's Dr. Tim Harrigan. I wanted to explain to you adjustments in your nervous system and muscles and bones, okay? Think of it this way. If I threw an x-ray up on a view box here right now, first of all, this is kind of funny to think about. I wouldn't know if that person at the time they got x-rayed was dead or alive. Think about that. So all I see is a bone structure, right? X-rays are very limited on what they tell us. So on an x-ray though, we can see bones, right? That's about it. And you can see if bones are misaligned or crooked or out of alignment. And what happens is a lot of traditional chiropractic is bone in, bone out. Well, it doesn't work that way. If you look at a one-dimensional x-ray, it does kind of look like this bone is maybe rotated or tilted or whatever it's doing, okay? It's misleading though, because technically that's a one-dimensional picture, and technically our joints are three-dimensional. There's compression, rotation, tilting all over the place. So what we're seeing up here is one-dimensional, but it's really a three-dimensional model in real life. So they're very limited on what they provide us. Let's go to that for a second. But I do see that bone that's rotated a little bit. Think of it this way. If I'm just a bone doctor, if I'm just adjusting your bones and that's all we do, it's very limited on the benefit that provides you. So the reason we are so thorough in our office is because if we do see that bone, again, that's tilted over, we know technically the muscles and tendons hold that bone out of place, right? The bones are just structure. They just sit there. It's the muscles and tendons that are the pulleys for moving those bones. So if I don't address the bone and the muscle and tendon, we're probably not going to fix that, or I'm going to be the chiropractor that has to see you 3 times a week for the rest of your life because we're only taking care of part of the picture as that muscle pulls it back out of place every other day. So we want to work on the bone. We also want to work on the muscle and tendon that move that bone. And one step further than that is actually working on the nerve that tells that muscle what to do. So if I want to reach for something on my desk, I have to send nerve signals. Everything technically is neurological in the body. Everything starts in the nervous system. Everything is connected to your brain and spinal cord in some way or some form. If I want to grab something off my desk, I have to send nerve signals from the brain, down my neck, down my arm, all the way to the muscles and tendons down here that move the bones that allow me to grab that thing. So technically, we have to work on the nervous system, the soft tissues, the muscles and tendons, and the bones all together to really get a long-lasting causative effect with our treatments.